Hi, welcome to Art Time with Flory. Today's tutorial will be how to make a bubble wrap glove, like this. You're going to need scissors, a sheet of bubble wrap, and painter's tape. Let's get started. So I like to use bubble wrap because I work with children on the autism spectrum, and many children can have tactile sensitivities, and bubble wrap is a helpful way for them to get sensory input and create art. So let's grab our bubble wrap, grab our scissors. We're going to make a square for our first bubble wrap glove. So what you want to do is put your hand over the bubble wrap and kind of have an idea of how the square is going to be. If you need a visual and you need to outline with a black marker or blue marker to give you an idea of how much to cut, go ahead and do that. I've been doing this for a while, so I have a lot of practice and can just visualize by placing my hand and have an idea of how much I need to cut. So here we go. So I'm going to cut out one more line of my bubble wrap square. And once you are done cutting, you can place your scissors to the side, and you're going to grab the square piece of your bubble wrap. You're going to place it over your remaining bubble wrap, and what you want to do is make sure that it's on top and it's nice, where you have a nice hold. I like to use at the ends because it's less cutting. So as you can see, I'm going to cut around the piece of bubble wrap that I've already cut. So I'm just going to cut around it, cut another square piece, and there we go. So now you have two pieces of bubble wrap. So you're going to place your bubble wrap to the side. You won't be needing it unless you want to make more. Today we're only going to make one. So we are going to add tape to 3 sides of the bubble wrap. You only want to do 3 sides because you need an opening to insert your hand into the bubble wrap. So grab your painter's tape. If you have a thin one, great, this is going to be easier, but I have a thick one, so this is what you can do if you only have a thick painter's tape. I like to place it on the table and cut a piece. So as you can see, that piece is going to be too big to put onto the bubble wrap. So see how too big it is? So what we're going to do is we're going to cut that piece into another piece. You can just cut it in half and place the other piece onto the side because you can use it. Place your bubble wrap, first piece of bubble wrap, not completely over, middle. See how I have it in the mid? And then the other remaining part of your painter's tape, you're going to grab your bubble wrap, put it on top of the bottom, and then fold over and then press tight. There you go. Press it again just to make sure that it's all there. You can cut the ends just so that it's easier for you to add the following painter's tape. So you're going to do the same thing to the other side. I'm going to cut it here because I still think it's a little too thick. And that's okay. This is the part of you figuring out how to add the correct amount of painter's tape to your bubble wrap. So now that I am set and ready, I'm going to set my piece of tape, and then place my bubble wrap in the middle of my painter's tape. It's kind of a little sticky here. That's okay. That's the great thing about painter's tape. You can easily take it off. So once I have it on the right area, I'm going to fold over. I'm going to push on tight. Just going to slide my finger up and down just to make sure that it's all there. And there's a little piece on the side, you can always cut that. So just cut it off. And you're good to go to start on the following side. So you're going to repeat the same process. As you can see, I still have the thick painter's tape and I need to cut it. So I'm just going to do the same thing I did last time. And then I'm going to cut that piece in half. And if I need to, cut a little bit more off, depending on what I need. And so remember, if at any time this is hard, kiddos, and you're doing this on your own, always ask a grown-up to come and help you. So grab your bubble wrap, place it not entirely over the painter's tape, just mid, and you're going to do the same thing. Fold over, and then you're going to press tight with both hands, slide over, cut the ends, and almost there, ready to go. Look, you have your bubble wrap glove. So now what I want to do is show you, and if you want to make the bubble wrap glove bigger, you can, but I only use my 4 fingers. So you want to place your bubble wrap, or place your hand inside the bubble wrap. You're going to tap the paint. I'm going to show you what it looks like using bubble wrap. So we're going to do a line first. So get some paint and just draw a line. And see, if you needed to do a background or waterfall, you can definitely use lines with the bubble wrap. If you want, you could do tap to get that nice tap texture. You can use this type of texture for the sky, for clouds, for trees, flowers. Have fun with it. See? You can tap, tap away, and it just has different forms using a bubble wrap. So now we're going to add more paint, and now what we're going to do is a squiggly line. So if you wanted to do like ocean waves, there you go. Or circles, you can definitely do circles. And you can draw a triangle. You can do so much with it. So you're not limited with the bubble wrap. It's just a different way to paint. So, and you get sensory input. So have fun creating art with bubble wrap. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.